With high inflation and rising interest rates, you might think that buying your first home is near impossible right now. However, in today's video, I'm going to show you 5 strategies and tips that can help you reach your goal of owning your very first home. But first, let's roll the intro. Hi everyone, Josh here, and before we start, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so that I can continue to make more content like this in the future. The truth is, with interest rates rising and high inflation, qualifying and purchasing a home in an expensive area has become a little more difficult. That's why in today's video, I want to share with you 5 strategies you can use right away to improve your chances and get you on your way to building your very own real estate wealth. The first thing I recommend that you can do is improve your credit. When trying to qualify for a loan from the bank to purchase a property, the banks will most certainly look at your credit history to determine how reliable you will be at repaying the mortgage. The first thing the banks will do is pull your credit report from Equifax or TransUnion, and this is why credit scores are so important. I've actually made a detailed video about it in the past, which I'll link to this video. However, to give you a general idea, your credit score is a scoring system that indicates your behavior regarding your debts and all your financial commitments. Typically, with a credit score of 750 and above, it will usually give you access to more advantageous interest rates and you'll have an easier time qualifying. With a score of less than 750, it will become more difficult to borrow and you may have to look at alternative lenders such as B lenders or private lenders. To improve your credit score, make sure you pay on time, stay disciplined, limit your credit utilization, and vary your credit. Like I said before, check out my other linked video for more detailed information about what a credit score is and how you can improve it. The second thing you can improve is your down payment. The source of your down payment is important and will be analyzed by the banks. Some questions the banks will want to know is, how did you make the money that you're using for your down payment? And based on the percentage of your income, how much of it are you able to save? Having a solid down payment shows financial stability and your ability to commit and pay. Remember, what's most important to banks is that you're going to be able to pay off your debt. However, take into consideration that it's not always ideal to put the highest down payment possible when purchasing a property. Debt on assets can actually be used as a great source of leverage to quickly multiply your wealth. Before you decide to use all your savings on a down payment, make sure you review the pros and cons of lower versus higher down payments based on your situation. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video about this very topic. I'd be more than happy to do it if I see there's a bit of interest. Also, keep in mind that down payments don't necessarily have to come from your personal savings. Relatives can give you a down payment as a gift, and you can also use your RRSPs in combination with the home buyer's plan to pull out money tax-free, which can then be used as a down payment for the purchase of your first property. The third thing you need to consider is your income. Are your sources of income sufficient and stable enough to allow you to make your first real estate purchase? If you've had a stable employer for several years and you are salaried, banks will definitely look at you favorably as opposed to being self-employed with your income varying month to month. Don't worry though, if you're self-employed, personally, like I am, I'm self-employed, and although it is more difficult with traditional banks, I do know firsthand that there are certainly ways around it that have helped me purchase multiple properties in the last couple of years. So if you want, send me a message and I'll refer you a great mortgage broker that can definitely help you get qualified. Speaking of getting qualified, another and very important tip is getting pre-approved and reserving an advantageous interest rate for yourself. I always make sure that all my buyers know before starting their search that getting a pre-approval from a financial institution is one of the most critical steps in any home buying process. Being pre-approved helps you be taken seriously by sellers, and it gives you a clear budget so you're not wasting anyone's time, including your own. Finally, my 5th tip is to have a clear plan of your investment and purchase horizon. Ask yourself, what kind of housing do I need? What types of properties are you interested in? And when is your time frame to buy? Answering these questions and planning ahead helps prepare you to save a sufficient down payment, qualify for a mortgage, and familiarize yourself with the market and the home buying process. That way, when you're ready to make a move, you can move full steam ahead. Remember though, don't get stuck in the analysis paralysis state I see a lot of home buyers get stuck in. Time in the market is more important than timing the market. Study the market, learn it, and make sure you implement the plan. The results will show for themselves years down the road. As a bonus, some extra final tips I would recommend to you to help you with the purchase of a property are to make sure you keep good savings at the bank, present a balanced lifestyle, work hard and keep a stable job, pay off your debts on time, and consider purchasing a property that either has potential to give you extra rental income or one that you can add value to. By implementing these tips and the strategies I gave you, there is no doubt that you will be heading in the right direction to own your very first property or potentially even adding more investment properties to your portfolio. If you made it this far, I want you to let me know below in the comments what strategy you think is most important when trying to buy a home. Drop a comment below and let me know. That does it for this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications for more content like this. And I'll catch you next time.